Dear viewers, this is Shashank. Welcome to this HW Special Live. The topic of discussion today is going to be is there a possibility of a change in the Chief Minister's chair in Maharashtra? Now, let me tell you, viewers, why I say this. Yesterday evening around 7:30, a video from the official Twitter account of BJP Maharashtra gets tweeted. Now, this video is from Devendra Fadnavis's 2019 election campaign. The video says, "Me punah yein, Nav Maharashtra cha nirmithi sathi," which translates to, "I'll come back for a creation of a new Maharashtra." Now, after the video gets posted, soon the comment section of the tweet gets flooded with reactions and speculations, and political opponents start their commentary on that. And soon after that, BJP's chief spokesperson gets into damage control mode. Mr. Keshav Upadhyay, who is Maharashtra BJP's chief spokesperson, tweets that this video is only limited to social media, and Chief Minister Eknath Shinde is going to be the chief minister, that Devendra Fadnavis has himself said, and under his leadership, the 2024 elections is going to be fought. Now, it's not limited to this. Within 1 hour, the tweet gets deleted. So, if the video was supposed to be for the encouragement of the party cadre, which Keshav Upadhyay had said, then why did BJP delete this tweet? Now, to discuss on, because in politics, a lot of things are more than what it meets the eye. So to discuss on this controversy, we have with us managing editor of HW News Network, Mr. Sujit Nair. Sujit sir, thank you very much for joining in.
My pleasure. My pleasure, Shashank.
So how do you view this entire controversy? Because in politics, there is a lot of between the lines, reading between the lines. So how do you see this?
I see this as a mess, complete mess, as it always was. See, Shashank, politics or no politics, anything that starts with a mess ends with a mess. Anything that starts with a mess ends with a mess. Why am I saying this? I am saying this is because to a certain extent, Mahavikas Aghadi started with a mess. Shiva Sena was supposed to be with BJP. They fought elections together. Shiva Sena ditched BJP, went with NCP and Congress, and started formed the government under the guise of Mahavikas Aghadi. Okay, it started with a mess. How did that mess end? Shiva Sena was split into half. In fact, more than half. There's hardly anything left in Shiva Sena. Went with Mr. Eknath Shinde. He created a mess, took those MLAs to wherever, Assam and wherever, and pulled down this government, pulled down the Mahavikas Aghadi government, and set up a government where he was supposed to be the CM, BJP was supposed to support from outside, or Devendra Fadnavis was supposed to be outside. Then Devendra Fadnavis was asked to be the deputy CM. Then Devendra Fadnavis and he were the CM and the deputy CM. Then came a situation where Devendra Fadnavis pulled NCP down, took half of NCP also, and then there were two deputy CM. One was Devendra Fadnavis, one was Ajit Pawar, and then there was Eknath Shinde. By then there was rumors that Eknath Shinde may be disqualified, so Ajit Pawar will be the next CM. And then it was said that no, Ajit Pawar won't be the CM. Now the talks are that Devendra Fadnavis may come back as CM. This entire thing is a mess. End of the day, it is just speculation. Nobody really knows. There is no plan in the drawing board. There is no plan in the drawing board. There is no great strategy that is already drawn out. And if there is strategy, if one man writes a strategy, the other man tears it. This is also what's happening in Maharashtra. So Maharashtra, what you are seeing now is a mess. It is not any political strategy or what Operation Lotus 2 or 3 and all that is not happening. This is pure mess happening. Every group is trying to make merry for their own people, for their own group, their own clout. BJP is divided. BJP has now, people who are for Devendra Fadnavis, who are against Devendra Fadnavis. There are talks that Amit Shah is not too much for Devendra Fadnavis. There are talks that, so BJP is divided. NCP, NCP is there in the opposition. NCP is also there in the government. They refuse to change their logo. They refuse to change their symbol. Everything is the same. one person sitting in the government, the other person sitting in the opposition. That is Ajit Pawar sitting in the government and Sharad Pawar sitting in the opposition. And Shiv Sena also the same thing. One Shiv Sena, which is Uddhav Thackeray Shiv Sena, which is fighting against Shinde Shiv Sena. At least we know that there is a genuine fight going on. NCP, we don't even know whether it's a fight or it's just a drama. So this is the situation of Maharashtra. Very sad for the people of Maharashtra. Very sad for Mumbai, the financial capital of this country. Very, very sad that it is happening in Maharashtra. But let us not give it any strategic name and all that. Kuch nahi hai. Yes, sab. It is everybody is making merry. It is a run for all. That's what exactly is happening precisely. Yes.
Sir, timing is very important in politics, and the timing in which this has happened, we have to also see that, because the disqualification petitions are now being heard by Rahul Narvekar. The Supreme Court has constantly been behind Mr. Narvekar. It has slammed Narvekar multiple times, even to that extent that Supreme Court had said that we will give a timeline if you are not capable of doing so. So now, can we also see that BJP is looking out for its options, or they are probably testing the waters, if we can say, because if Eknath Shinde gets disqualified, then the government is not going to fall because they have the numbers with the support of Ajit Pawar. So definitely there will be a change in chief minister. So they are trying and testing the waters. Can we say that?
Can I ask you a question? How do you know that it is BJP testing the waters? How do you know that BJP is united? How do you know that BJP will one day put a tweet? You think BJP strategies are done through tweets? See, BJP till recently, things have begun to change. Things have started to change in BJP. That I agree. But till recently, BJP was a very robust election machine. Very robust election machine. You think an election machine like BJP, even like I told you, things are not the way it was before, but even then, election machine like BJP will try and test their strategies through a Twitter? Is that how you think it is going to happen? You see, it's very simple. Okay, there is a possibility that Shinde government will be pulled down. If not by their own people, they'll be pulled down by the speaker or the Supreme Court if the speaker doesn't do much. Okay, that there is a chance. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm saying there is a chance. Now, this way I perceive this, I'm sure everybody is perceiving it. So some supporters of some party and some person wants their chief minister. Some other people want their chief minister. Now, how are you assuming that Ajit Pawar will still remain with Bharatiya Janata Party if Devendra Fadnavis becomes the chief minister? How are you assuming that?
Why
so
I
that
say
is
that
something.
is,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sure,
why I say
please.
that, because days ago there was a meeting between Devendra Fadnavis, Eknath Shinde and the top brass of the BJP, where Ajit Pawar was not invited, because when asked by reporters, he said that he is not aware of why the CM-DCM duo have visited Delhi. So
Correct. So can I ask you a question then, Shashank? Then apna math galat hota hai. Can I ask you a question? If Shinde is out and his MLAs are disqualified, without Ajit Pawar, can Devendra Fadnavis he can still make a government. Please understand, when the disqualification happens, even the numbers come down in the assembly. So he could still make a government, but it will be a very, very weak government. Very weak government. So the point is, you need an Ajit Pawar. The reason why you gave an Ajit Pawar, you called an Ajit Pawar, you pulled an Ajit Pawar, is because you need an Ajit Pawar. Now, do you think that Devendra Fadnavis is, after all the mehnat he did, he is going to just let Ajit Pawar go and say, "Chodo yaar, I'm going to be the chief minister now. Let me be the chief minister for the next 6 months." Number one. Number two, Shashank, have you thought why all this is happening? This is not happening for Maharashtra Assembly. This is happening for Maharashtra Lok Sabha. Okay, Lok Sabha is now in the focus, not the Assembly. Assembly comes after Lok Sabha. So now, if you look at it from a Lok Sabha perspective, okay, what happens if Shinde Gut is out and Ajit Gut is out? BJP is all alone. BJP is not in the best of footings in Maharashtra. Absolutely not in the best of footings in Maharashtra. So the fact remains that BJP today needs an Ajit Pawar. BJP today needs whatever of Eknath Shinde, whatever, some of the MLAs who have got some clout, they need as many allies as possible. So this is not a time to experiment. Ke bhai, theek hai. It is not the time to play chief minister for BJP. It is definitely not the time to play chief minister for BJP. BJP needs to just put his people together, put everybody together, and not play, just throw people out and all that. That happens. That will happen after 2024 if they come back to power. Then they will throw everybody out, because then they are comfortable till 2029. But till 2024, BJP will not mess with their allies, and I don't think all this what you say could be the reason.
Changing a chief minister ahead of elections is not something new for the BJP, because they did it in Karnataka, they did it in Gujarat.
No, Shashank, they are changing their own chief minister. They don't change their allies chief minister, Baba. Shinde is not part of BJP. Shinde is an ally. So we are talking about changing an allies chief minister. वैसा नहीं होता है. BJP changes their own chief minister. That is their own free will, but not the alliance chief minister. Here, if you change the alliance chief minister, your samikaran, your entire math, the political math, it gets shaken. Please understand that. Please be mindful of that. Your political math gets shaken, and you will not. They will not want it. Not want anything to happen at this stage of their political. This stage in just before the eve of general elections. That will not happen.
Sujit sir, I was speaking to some political experts. They told me that there could also be a chance that this is an attempt to shift the focus from the Maratha reservation protest that's happening, because the entire regional media was currently covering the Maratha reservation protest that Manoj Patil is heading, and all of this sudden this news comes in and the entire focus shifts to this thing. Devendra Fadnavis to be next CM. So, how do you see that?
Shashank, you have more political clout, political friends in Maharashtra than I do. So, I am not going to challenge that, your information. But what I will tell you, in my understanding, is that, see, it's like this. Maharashtra, the Maratha Andolan is a very, very imperative and a very important event in Maharashtra. This event can either bring in a government or take out a government. That is for sure. As of now, we have not seen the Maratha movement, Maratha Morcha, as it used to be before. The Maratha Morcha before, when it actually happened, that was a different wave altogether. This particular time, the wave is, we don't see a lot of leaders who otherwise would normally be part of this Maratha Morcha coming together. We didn't see that. So, I don't know whether this is a diversion technique and all that. See, now I'll tell you. I'll tell you something very honestly. Today what happens is every leader tries to talk strategy. Okay, ye hum karte hain because of this diversion. This happens because of that diversion. See, at times it is true, but not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes they just lagao it, saying that like Pawar said, "I bold the googly." What googly he bold? He was genuinely planning to join Bharatiya Janata Party those days. Everybody has said this, that Pawar wanted to join Bharatiya Janata Party those days. It didn't happen, so he said, "I am falling a googly." See, all of this happens. At the moment, let me tell you, this is every group wants their own people, own person to become the chief minister. Okay, Shinde group wants Shinde to remain the chief minister so that they can enjoy his chief ministership. Fadnavis's group wants Fadnavis to be the chief minister. Now, Bharatiya Janata Party has got another group that doesn't want Fadnavis to be the chief minister. Ajit Pawar group and NCP wants Ajit Pawar to be the chief minister. Everybody wants to be the chief minister. There is an opportunity that everybody is seeing because of thanks to the Supreme Court, and the speaker has to take a call. I hope he takes a call. I think he will take a call, but it is possible that he may not take a call also. But assuming that he takes a call, there is an opportunity, and everybody is trying to put up their candidate. There is nothing more than this, Shashank. There is nothing more than this. This is the reality. We can sit till the cows come home and discuss strategy. But strategy कुछ नहीं है. ये opportunity है. सब लोग opportunity में everybody is trying to make their good. That is all.
Sir, to what extent do you believe that this kind of tug of war, which is continuously happening, to what extent do you think that it affects the welfare of the state, the development, the welfare?
Of course it does. Of course it does. Arey, what are you talking about? You see, none of these people today are focusing on the welfare of the state. None of these people are focusing on administration. None of these people are focusing on signing their files, moving their files. None of these people are focusing on. They are focusing whether I'm going to be in the chair tomorrow. If I'm not going to be in the chair tomorrow, is my person going to be in the chair tomorrow? If not, then is he going to be in the chair tomorrow? If I'm not in the chair tomorrow, what if ED comes to my office day after tomorrow? This is what they are thinking. If I go against him, will he send some central agencies to me? Can you even imagine what administration can a person do with all these thoughts? You see, administration is a job where a person is free to think for the welfare of the state, for the development of the state. And mind you, you know why is it should be concerning the entire nation when I say this? Because this is the economic capital of India. Mumbai is the commercial capital of India. For crying out loud, something goes wrong with Maharashtra administration, if the entire country suffers for it. So the fact remains that absolutely this political tug of war, this greed of power has damaged the state, will damage the state, and is damaging the state. Let us not mince words on that.
So to conclude this, I would say what you meant here is there's a lot of confusion among the Mahayuti. They're not able to decide. They're not able to come to consensus, is what you want to say.
No, I have not meant any of that. There is no confusion amongst anybody. Shashank, I never meant anything. I am saying it is very clear. It is very clear. Everybody wants their own chief minister. Like I told you, Shinde Gut wants their chief minister, Ajit Pawar's NCP wants their chief minister, and BJP, part of BJP wants Devendra Fadnavis. A lot of people want maybe somebody else. So nobody is unclear about this. Everybody is clear about it. There's no confusion. The fact is everybody is trying to make best of the opportunity that is in front of them. That is what I said, Shashank.
Don't you think it would get messier as the elections come closer, because you have to accommodate everybody during the seat sharing?
That is what I just said, that it is going to get messier, and that BJP will not allow it to be messier, because BJP's focus is Lok Sabha. See, BJP's biggest focus is Lok Sabha. They are not bothered about the assembly at the moment. They are bothered about Lok Sabha. They would want all these people with them for the Lok Sabha, and they will not. That is what I just said. They will not allow this mess to happen. They will not play games, or they will not, push buttons, or they will not take any risks. I don't think they will.
Okay, so on that note, I think we should conclude this live session. Thank you very much, Sujit sir, for joining in. Viewers, we hope that we were successful in providing insights to you. We'll continue to do more such lives on topics that you want us to discuss. Do let us know in the comment section. But for more such news and updates, do subscribe to HW News English.